This Russian team has an interesting dynamic, and Pavel Datsyuk did practice this morning on a line with Kovalchuk and Radulov. What do we make of where the host nation is in their preparations?
Well, having Pavel Datsyuk is a significant development for the Russian team. He's probably the best all-around center on planet Earth.
Sure.
We just don't know what percentage we're getting of him here because he only played 2 games after January 1st, limited minutes for the Detroit Red Wings. Mike Babcock, his coach in Detroit, said he looked like a one-legged man just 2 weeks ago after a skate here.
Which is never good.
No. Well, and it's pretty clear. I think if Detroit had its way, he probably wouldn't even play here at all. But, you know, that's not the way it works. I mean, this is a veteran player. This is a guy that wants to play in his host country. He's a captain of the Russian team, and the fact he's getting healthy at the right time, that just boosts Russia's chances to pull off the unlikely and win gold here at home.
The dialogue has been Canada and Russia this entire time. It's almost as if everybody's forgetting the Americans. All they did was get to the gold medal game 4 years ago and get to overtime of that game. And Chris, they're a better team than they were in Vancouver.
1 goal away from winning the gold in Vancouver. It all gets sort of glossed over because remember the golden goal and Crosby and this and that. That American team was darn good, and their players have gotten better. Phil Kessel was a non-factor in Vancouver. I think he scored 1 goal at that tournament. You know, this guy is the best player on earth right now with 28 points since January 1st. Yes. But, I mean, that's what we're talking about. I mean, this is a 1-game elimination type of tournament that performances, who's hot, who's not, makes a difference. That's a small difference between all these countries. And you're right, no one is giving them any attention. Phil Kessel's sly like a fox, even on the ice. When you're not watching him, that's when he does something crazy and scores one of those goals that looks like a video game. You know, I think the American team really has a chance of gold here, probably even more than the Swedes, in my mind. Russia, Canada, probably the top 2. But they're getting no attention. You know, it would be unwise to not take them seriously.
And Chris, Steve Yzerman yesterday in his introductory press conference said outside the Russians, the Americans are the most dangerous team to Canada in this Olympic hockey tournament.